He abandoned us. He thought we didn't need him, but he was wrong.
Donna Wise, a Clearwater farmer, lost her father to suicide 50 years ago.
He never had manic episodes, but he'd had depressive episodes. And it was like, all of a sudden, Daddy was in a bad mood, and you just kind of walked on eggshells, don't do anything to upset Daddy, until he got over it. And, you know, we just learned to do that.
Kansas, known for its vast agricultural landscapes and hardworking farmers, is facing an alarming rise in suicides within its farming community. The CDC reports farmers and ranchers are almost 2 times more likely to die from suicide than people in other occupations.
Farmers feel that they are not only physically tough, but they should also be mentally tough.
Ashley Bain, nurse practitioner in Coffee County, says the stats are alarming.
The biggest thing with mental health in rural Kansas is that you see 1 out of every 5 individuals have some sort of mental illness. And I think that over time, this is something that we can't ignore.
In 2021, the Kansas Health Institute reported the rate of suicide in rural counties in Kansas climbed to 55% from 2000 to 2019.
And it's so taboo in the ag industry to show any form of weakness, especially mental health. Talk about kind of the stigma around it.
Oh, yeah. It was something that even my mother didn't acknowledge, that it was suicide. It was an accident with a gun.
What was life on the farm after?
Basically, that was the end of our farm life.
CDC studies also show isolation on the farm adds to the rise in suicide in rural America.
Sometimes the reason people go into farming is because they're introverts. They like to be alone. But the negative side of that is you spend so much time alone that if something is going wrong, you mull it over, you ruminate on it, and just think about it, and it seems to get bigger and bigger.
Do you think the resources out there right now to people and farmers are enough?
Oh, what's enough? We're doing better.
In response to the crisis, local and state organizations like the Kansas Farm Bureau provide support and helps raise mental health awareness for farmers. Donna says it's important farmers know they have options.
You always think it's not going to get better.
Right.
But it does.
It does. And people have dealt it through the years. There have been farms that have failed, and people go on and find another career. It is not the end of the world unless you make it the end of your world.